feeling like you need to change careers, but you're still stuck and you haven't made a decision as to where you're going to go next, then it's likely that you're actually dealing with the wrong problem. Most people assume it's a work problem. The discomfort they're feeling, they associate with being uncomfortable at work, being unfulfilled, feeling unmotivated. When you're unhappy, you associate it with the place that you spend your most time. So for a lot of people, this will be work. So then they think that the work is the problem. However, changing your job may not always fix this. Sometimes it does. For some people, changing jobs will make them feel more fulfilled and the problem goes away. However, for many people, the problem remains. It seems to just follow them around regardless of what job it is they've taken. So, for example, when I was feeling a bit restless in my job and unfulfilled, rather than really addressing the issue, I thought I needed a change of environment and a change of team and change of scenery, basically. So I applied for another job somewhere else, and then I discovered that the problems just followed me where I went. I also contemplated moving abroad, but before I did that, I just thought, well, I'm just going to end up doing the same job somewhere else, and that's not really going to resolve the way I feel. So if you're feeling really stuck in life, what you really need to do is address the underlying feeling. What actually is making you feel uncomfortable and unfulfilled where you are right now? What is wrong with the current position you're in? I wasn't aware what was driving my feelings of discomfort and unfulfillment. However, looking back, I can now see that it was a combination of a number of things. It wasn't just about the bureaucracy, the slowness, and the organizational culture. Looking back, I can see that actually it was about feeling disconnected, losing my integrity, losing the creativity, and most of all, I didn't feel like I had any autonomy. And from what I know now, those are quite important things to me. They are things that I value. So regardless of what job I went into, if they didn't meet those needs, then I would never feel fulfilled. Since starting my own business, these are things I've been able to do. I've been able to build connection with the people I work with. I've been able to be honest and have my integrity about the way I work. I have been autonomous. When you work for yourself, you have to be. So these are the things that were important to me, but I didn't address them at the time. If I'd continued to keep looking for jobs and changing jobs without really understanding what was going on, then I would still be in a position where I was unfulfilled. So if this is you and you are confused about what it is that's keeping you stuck, then I've created this tool. It's the Life Fit tool, which will help you understand where your mismatch lies. So for a lot of people, we aren't aware of what is really driving our decisions and our behaviors. So we think it's one thing. For a lot of people, they think that they need a career change, but really they need to understand what's going on underneath the surface. This tool can help you uncover what is really the issue so that you can start to make decisions to help you move forward. In order to get the Life Fit tool, comment Life Fit tool, and I can send you the link, or the link should be in the description.